Hello, fellow bibliophiles, and welcome back to Blatantly Bookish. I'm Marissa, and today I am very excited to announce a fun collaborative project that is happening on April 23rd on Kate Howe's channel. April 23rd is World Book Day, and in honor of World Book Day, Kate Howe has assembled a bunch of wonderful booktubers. It's her, myself, Christy Lewis from Dostoevsky in Space, Tanya from The Sampler Girl, Rainey from Rainy Day Reads, and Janelle from Too Fond of Books. And the six of us are having a World Book Day book battle. What is a book battle, you might ask? We have each chosen a book that we would like to do a read-along of. And on April 23rd at 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, we will all get together, the hosts and hopefully yourself as well, and we'll listen to the beautiful beginnings of literature. We'll each get 10 minutes to read from our chosen book and get you guys hooked for a read-along, and then you can vote and decide which book you would most like to read along with us. So it should be a lot of fun. I think a bunch of the girls are talking about bringing some cozy crafts to the evening, and you can curl up with some delicious snacks, some hot chocolate, some tea. It should just be a really fun evening celebrating books, literature, and the power of words. So I think the only thing that's left to do is talk about the book I picked. So all the girls have picked these really cozy, wonderful books as far as I know. Kate Howe has actually picked a book that I want to read, which is Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day. It's been on my shelves for a long time, and I haven't read it, so I would be pretty happy to read this one as well. But the book that I chose is a little different from the kind of thing everyone else gravitated towards. The book I chose is Salvage the Bones by Jesmyn Ward. This is a brilliant book. I love Jesmyn Ward as an author, and I think this book is destined to be a classic one day. This book centers around an African-American family in rural Mississippi during the days leading up to Hurricane Katrina. It's a powerful and emotional book. It focuses mostly on the character of Esh, who is a teenager that is pregnant but doesn't have a mother to turn to help her along that journey, and mostly centers around her interactions with her two brothers and her father, who isn't the most nurturing of fathers. He is an alcoholic and doesn't really take care of the kids and doesn't really help them prepare for the storm that is to come. The back of the book explains it very well. The children of this family have always been short on nurture, but they are fiercely loyal to one another. It is together that they will face the building storm and the day that will dawn after. Jesmyn Ward is one of my favorite contemporary authors, and what she does with words is astounding. Her writing reminds me of a modern-day Toni Morrison. The book deals with motherhood, poverty, family ties and connection, and how to nurture love in the midst of chaos. It's a brilliant book, and you can tell that Jesmyn Ward is incredibly invested in the story. She actually decided to write this book after her experiences with Hurricane Katrina. She survived the hurricane. She grew up in Mississippi, and while she added plenty of other fictional anecdotes to this tale, you can't help but realize that this is so rooted in reality and in what she saw and experienced during that time. In the back of the book, she explains her writing. She says, "I realized if I was going to assume the responsibility of writing about my home, I needed narrative ruthlessness. I couldn't dull the edges and fall in love with my characters and spare them. Life does not spare us." And this book does not spare us from experiencing all of the emotions. The power of this book is incredible, and I think it would be wonderful to be able to revisit it and all of its gritty, harrowing glory with you guys. So if you're up for an emotional read, vote for Salvage the Bones. And whether you're up for an emotional read or not, please do join us for the live show so you can just listen to some wonderful beginnings of books. I hope to see you on April 23rd at 8:15 on Kate Howe's channel. And until next time, I look forward to seeing you in another video very soon. Bye!